friends, we're on to day 3, which would be starting at page 55 of our orange section. And we're gonna start with a little bit of math. It says when a whole object is divided into 100 equal parts, each part is 1/100th, or 1 out of 100, which, hold on, I'll show you with this. It's on there, it's on your book. So if you took a pizza and put it into 100 pieces, you would have 1 out of 100 pieces, or 0.01. Okay. Now, some of you are going to say, but I see a lot of people write it like this, with no 0 in front. Write it with the 0 in front, but if you don't, it's not wrong. Okay. So sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. And people get a little confused, like, well, does that change the value of it? No, it does not. So you are good, don't worry. Okay, so the example they give you is 49 out of 100, which equals 0, because you only, that number, this number that comes to this left side of your decimal point, those are for whole numbers. These are for pieces, and this is for whole numbers, okay? So 49 pieces out of 100 is going to equal 0.49, so 0 and 49 hundredths. What about 25 out of 100? As a decimal, 25 pieces out of 100 is not, you have 0 wholes, so it would be 0.25, 25 hundredths. I don't have a whole. Now, when you go down to number 6, it says write each mixed number as a decimal. Okay, so now I have 1 whole pizza and 93 out of 100 pieces of another pizza. So it'd be 1, okay, and 93 hundredths. So if you have a whole number there, it goes on this side of the decimal point, and then the pieces go after this. So their next part says, if you have any questions with those, let me know. But it says, use a print or online thesaurus to help you write 2 synonyms for each word. So you're gonna look up synonyms for beautiful. You can look at thesaurus.com and look up synonyms for beautiful. Remember, synonyms mean the same, antonyms mean opposite. So for example, if you were looking up beautiful synonyms, you're going to find words like pretty, those kinds of words. That's a synonym. Now, if it's an antonym, it would say ugly or unattractive. But beautiful is going to be your synonym. What words mean similarly, have same meanings to beautiful. All right, guys. And then I printed out some fraction bars, and it did not work. They came out so blurry, and I did this multiple times, so blurry. So I am going to finagle this one with the book, so bear with me. But we are going to write a greater than, less than, or equal to compare each pair of fractions. So use the fraction table. Did you hear me? For everybody in the back, use the table to help you. It's important, and they're giving you the table to help you. So you're going to kind of line things up. You might want to use like a pencil or like line it up. You might not want to write all over it, but or just use a piece of paper to line it up, line up the pieces. So first it says look up 1/2 and then 1/4. Okay, so this is 1/2. And this is 1/4. If I was an alligator and I'm looking to eat cookies or, I don't know, chocolate or popcorn or whatever, am I going to want to eat this size piece or this size piece? I'm going to want to eat 1/2. So 1/2 would be greater than, it's a bigger chunk. Which one's the bigger chunk? 1/2 and 1/4. Which one's greater? Now let's look at 2/5, and this is number 25. 2/5 and 1/3. So 2/5, here's 1/5, 2/5. So you have this is 2/5 and 1/3. Okay, well, which line goes farther? 2/5 is up to here, and this is 1/3. 2/5 has more pieces. It's a bigger chunk. So 2/5 is going to be also a bigger piece. Okay, so you're gonna work on that, and then Sometimes informal language is inappropriate. Other times formal language is needed. Read each pair of sentences. Write I next to the sentences with informal wording. And what I would describe informal stuff is how you talk to your friends, how you would text with them, how you would message with them, how would you speak to your friends versus how would you speak to Mrs. Card or a teacher or another adult or the president, or, you know, are you going to be like, yo, 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 what's up? To Mrs. Card? I don't think so. So you're gonna write I next to informal words, which would be what you would say to a buddy, and then F for formal, which next to the formal wording. So number 30, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Do you say that to your friends? Probably not. But would you say it to Mrs. Card? Maybe. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. So that would be formal. But what about the second part of number 30? Talk to you soon. Talk to you soon. Do you say that to buds? Yeah. Do you say that to the President of the United States? Probably not. So that talk to you soon would be informal. So take a look at each one. Which one sounds like something you would say to a buddy, and which one sounds like something you probably wouldn't say to the president. All right, good luck, guys.